Hi Gemini, my name is Chriselle with Psychic MD, and I just want to do your reading for March Madness. Even though it's late, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and clear the area. And so far as like energetic clearing, clearing your energy as well. Take a deep breath. All right. So, here we go. Gemini, I appreciate your time. My hair is so squirrely. So for Gemini, what do we need to know for Gemini? Anything that's going to be helpful, anything that's going to motivate them, inspire them, alert them, whatever they need, please. Gemini for the month of March. Ten of Swords. You could be feeling really burdened right now. A lot on your plate, a lot going on. You have spread yourself thinly to the point where this man's looking, and he has cut all parts of his body in order to feed these zombies. You could be feeling like, you know what, I give. I give to you, to them, to her, to him. And there's nothing left, to the point where I cut my own stomach open and I allow you to feed and feast on my own very being. There could be a feeling of victimization with this as well. You want to be careful with that, because you're definitely in control and power. You're the only one here with the power and the hatchet to decide what it is that you're going to sever. At any point in time, you can just turn around and sever the actual zombies trying to feed off of you. You're cut off, you're cut off, you're cut off, okay? Anything like that. So you want to make sure that your energy is very much your own, that what you give, you do willingly and freely, and not that people are demanding and taking from you, because that's not right. It's really bad karma. And it's going to be really unhealthy if you're feeling this burden, this everything that I do is just taken from me, and or I have so many burdens. A lot of that stuff also is in your head. I'm going to propose to you. You look closer at what it is that you're committing to. Why is it that you're having so many conflicts in your mental energy that you feel like you have to do everything? That's a feeling I'm getting. The 10, of course, is basically a cycle of completion. It boils down to a 1, new beginnings. All right, Gemini? With that, I have the Fool. So I have you taking a chance, thinking about taking a chance, maybe cutting off all the old energies and moving on and doing something new and different. Cutting off the old and dead, the stuff that's like just sucking the life force out of you. Energetically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever. And I feel like this is you're going to get your new duds on, and this is like, I'm a new person, a new man, new woman, and I'm going to go on a trip, and I'm just going to see what else life has to offer. I'm getting out of this darkness, this like mental, I want to say self-sabotage, okay? It's almost like coming to a point where, Gemini, you're waking up and you're like, whoa, I didn't realize that all of this was really going on. I just did it automatically. I feel like it's going to really be quite liberating. I feel like you're going to find a path. Look, this man is walking a path, but the interesting thing is he's not conforming to a path. This is the path laid out before you. Perhaps this is saying that this is a path being laid out by people around you, what they expect from you, but he is headed this way. So I feel like even though it looks very kind of traditional almost, you're walking off the beaten path. You're like, you're not going to tell me simply because of a crosswalk here or a little walkway that I can't walk on the grass, I can't go where I want. It might be unconventional, and all of you sheep continue walking this path that was laid out for you, because my happiness is elsewhere. I'm actually walking on the grass and you're on the pavement. So maybe you're connecting a little bit more to things that are organic, to Mother Earth. Things like that could start calling your attention more than it ever has before. I feel like it's going to be really healthy for you. Also, it's going to give you a lot of clarity. The more you connect with nature, dear Gemini, if you put your hands in soil, do a little bit of gardening, anything like that, it's going to really help you call back your power, those pieces of yourself that feel scattered and you spread thin, and you don't even almost realize it, okay? So with that, let's see where this goes. I love the Fool card, by the way. This is a number 0. New. It's all encompassing. It's like there's like no beginning, no end. But this is definitely about taking a beginning journey, okay, on something new. I feel like you know, or you will know soon, once you cut off some of these energies, where you want to go, where you want to be, how you want to do it. And look, you have vultures around you, people that want to continue feeding off you, suckling off you. I think that you're going to be like, keep on looking, keep looking, because I've set new rules, new standards, and this is what is my happiness. And I'm not going back to that energy any longer, okay? There's even like hands coming out of their caskets in the ground, their graves, and it's almost like, gimme, 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 gimme. Even people you don't know say gimme. What the hell is this? Anyways, no. Your word's going to be no. Gemini, what else does Gemini need to know, please? So in my head, I also see the Ten of Swords with the traditional tarot. Just know that it's it only takes really one sword to kill a person. So don't allow people to take from you what you're not willing to give. Friends, family, mother, daughter, sister, brother, husband, wife, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's like boundaries are going to be good and healthy for you to be able to feel like you're self-empowered, like you're coming back to yourself again. It's almost like waking up from a dream in some cases. Gemini, what is going on for Gemini? Thank you. Yay! Gemini. So my dear friend is a Gemini. And I love to see this for you, for all of you Geminis. 6 of Wands. This is victory. This is people are looking up to you, looking out for you, celebrating you. Excuse me. So, yeah, my friend Mikey is a Gemini. I know a few Geminis. And this is really good news because you're in the limelight. I feel like you are in the limelight. No matter what you do, people look to you for like a template type thing. All right, but I feel like you're breaking the status quo template, and that's good news. Most of all, this is like a card of victory, of conquering, of feeling like really good in your own skin, of I feel like even calling back your own power from all different sources so that you can even regroup and reevaluate and think things through. So what else do we have for our Gemini friends? Yee! So I have the Two of Wands here. Which road do I take? Which way do I go? I have two main choices, right? This way or that way. And the zombie is like, I'm like, okay, so I could go this way and grab this guy, or this way and grab this guy. And it's going to be two radically opposed choices and lifestyles should you pick. But I feel like that's where you're headed, okay? And it's a time where the two, of course, for me, always stands for like personal power. I feel like not only are you going to be calling in your energy, but you're going to become more authentically you. Excuse me. Maybe you're having a problem articulating also your truth. Maybe your throat chakra is a little bit repressed. You're not speaking your truth, vocalizing. And that can have something to do on the matter because you haven't really made a choice. Makes sense to me. What else do we need to know, please, for my dear Gemini friends? Excuse me. If you could please like, share, comment, subscribe, I would really appreciate that as well. Look, the Two of Cups. You want that, like, I see you, I get you, we're connected, we are the same body, mind, soul, spirit. It's almost like you want somebody to get you on a level that nobody's got you yet. That's really bad English, right? But if you look, I have this person eating a live dinner. They're a live person, communing with someone who is a zombie, and they obviously have a different diet. Could be that you feel like you are in company that isn't of the same cloth, isn't of the same tribe as you. Maybe perhaps you once connected, but now that is no longer. You're having, maybe even physically, you're eating totally different things. Like once upon a time you had dinner and everybody ate the same and you thought the same, but now your diet needs have changed, where theirs has, where theirs hasn't. I don't know, have not. Sorry, I'm learning to speak English all over again. So, but the Two of Cups just tells me that you want that that team, that somebody who really just gets you on a deep level. I don't feel like you're asking a lot. I feel like you're wanting that person who's just like, you know, Gemini, I get you, like with everything. I get you wanting to go off the beaten path, wanting to leave a place where you feel taken from, wanting to be gone from a place where people are reaching out and just grabbing stuff from you all the freaking time. And that is going to lead to more balance in your home. You could be deciding that you want to build a new home, a new future with someone else. You could, I feel like there's just a lot of chaos at home right now. The more that you become your authentic self, I think that people around you are not going to like it, by the way, because they're used to things. That's what tells me. I mean, they're used to this way of being. So when you start changing and all of a sudden you're like, no, I can't eat that, I'm going to be eating this or whatever, it's going to cause some strife if that's not already going on, okay? Some battles could be going on at home. Things could just feel generally chaotic, and you want things to be more on a peaceful plane. I have the Empress here, and this is someone who is all in their creativity. You want number 3, and this could stand for you as well, by the way. This is somebody who wants to not be dogmatic over their household or their home or their life, but they want to enter a space of creativity where I'm creating my world now. Whereas before we used to have these old dried out like silk flowers, and Gemini's like, I'm not having it anymore. I want something more organic. I want to maybe do something crazy like grow stuff from seed, and all of a sudden it's like this beautiful lush little habitat that I create within the home or in the yard, whatever the case may be. Now, I also feel like this person, if this is you or someone close to you, it is a mother energy, by the way. This is she who creates. She is potentially physically pregnant or pregnant with a lot of ideas, or this could be you again, dear Gemini. Now with this little zombie, I feel like if this is you, you're like, stop. Everything that was said before, we're not going to go there. This is how it's always been done. I'm attached to this zombie. I'm attached to the way of being. This person is chained. They're not going to change, and you have an emotional attachment to them. And so therefore, I'm going to accept them for who they are and their differences, even if they're kind of like in a zombie state. Meaning that in a lot of ways, your views are definitely not the same. But I'm going to continue to create with this person by my side. Okay? And that's the energy I'm getting. 7 of Wands right here. So for you, I'm also getting that there's a need to perhaps defend yourself. And you feel like, hey, you know, I'm standing on higher ground. Yeah. But all these people are kind of still coming at you. You are standing on higher ground. I really wouldn't worry about it that much. Gemini. So what ancestors are here for you? All right, I have this ancestor coming through for you. I feel like this can be an aunt. Probably 2 generations ago, maybe. Somebody that maybe you didn't know, maybe you did, who knows? but she's pretty quiet and gentle. I feel like you can tap into this energy. When I'm describing people, by the way, this is an energy. So if you at all are curious, you could just get quiet and see and be like, okay, Spirit, I'm open to feeling who this is around me, and test it out yourself, because you'll know that this is true. This person is very soft and gentle and kind of comforting, a little bit guarded. So they might be like touch and go. They might, for me, it feels kind of like a little bit of warm energy wrapped around one of my hands or arms or leg, depending on what it is I'm asking about. And because I assign parts of my body as far as like, okay, do I go here? Do I do this? Those are my personal communication with Spirit. You feel free to develop your own. But this lady right here, dear Gemini, has your best interest at heart. They're vigilant. You don't always have to be hyper vigilant. Allow her to do her job too. She could keep watch for you and allow you to relax mentally. Then I have this person here, a little bit defensive, reserved, okay? This person can be somebody just really different that's in your family. Maybe they married into the family, or maybe they were somehow just, they felt like they weren't a part of things, okay? Even though they were conservative, I think a little bit sad. They had some background that maybe there was some sadness there. Maybe that they didn't talk about this. Talk to your family and see who that might be. It's just interesting. I also find it interesting that he's got gloves on here, that he's just carrying some gloves. And maybe it's like this person reached a point in life where it's like, you know what, they had a big change in career. I used to do this, but then they took off those gloves and made a radical change. And that's interesting because that fits in with your reading as far as if you're looking to make a radical change or if you have one coming, okay? That would be you taking off the gloves that you currently have and entering a different space entirely. So what else do we have for Gemini? Thank you, Gemini. Check this out. I love when they flip over. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, you got like a ton of people around you, okay? So Gemini, I hope that you're not sad. Just know that you have a lot of people around you. Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody who's really independent. She's going to get things done her way. A lot of ideas. She invests very carefully. But she likes to finer things in life. Yeah, so there is that. This could also be a mother figure. Then you have a Nine of Pentacles figure here. Somebody who wants to be single, who is single, who enjoys their own monetary comforts, their own wealth. They do things themselves. They might even recycle things in order to make them kind of shiny and new again. They're comfortable in their own skin, and that's really attractive for you. You have the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who is psychic. Acts a little bit more conservative. She could be somebody also. I want to think that she has expectations on how she wants to be treated or what she wants from you. Okay, these are just three energies around you, if that fits. This person is a little bit more traditional in their thinking. This person is a little bit more progressive in their thinking. And this person is more of a salt of the earth in their thinking. Just different types of people. Anyways, back to this Queen of Cups. This could be somebody around you also. I feel like I'm just drawn to this ring. I feel like they are really connected to spirit. They know what they want. They measure everything out, okay? Very kind of measured and tempered. It's interesting. They don't really tell you how they're feeling all the time, but they're really watchful of you. They're just keeping an eye on you. It could be male, female, but it's more of a feminine energy, okay? That they're just, I feel like it's almost like I want you to commit to my way of thinking, or I want you to fill my emotional cup. I'm the queen. It is my place or my right or whatever. And it's interesting because her hand just really draws my attention. She's pointing at the future, because I view everything to the right of me as a future, and these things are backwards, but and to the left of me is the past. And then her ring really caught my attention, and it's like, all right, in the future I want you to maybe commit to me, to marry me, to Look, she's pointing at the future. The other hand is pointing at herself. So anyways, that's what this person wants from you. So it's interesting. You have a lot going on here, Gemini. If any of this resonated, please do give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate your time. And with that, I will let you go. Have the rest of a fantastic month, if there is such a thing. And much love to you, Gemini. Namaste.